Hi everyone, I welcome you all in this small presentation which is first in line from the series of recordings which I would be using to walk you through the live IBP inventory demo. The topic of the series is working capital analysis with multi-echelon inventory optimization using IBP inventory module. Just a brief introduction of myself. I am Ravish Kumar, having 20 years of work experience in implementing and supporting supply chain across industries, for example, confectionery, apparel and footwear, dairy, electronics, pharma, cosmetic, oil and gas, auto, and semiconductor sectors. Currently, I am working as senior consultant across all IBP verticals, namely sales and operations planning, demand, inventory, and response and supply planning at Olivehorse. The agenda for today's SAP Integrated Business Planning for Inventory is first, I would be covering Web UI for inventory dashboard, followed by supply chain problem, what we are going to assess, where I would be talking more on working capital versus AOP projections, followed by how can IBP for inventory help to manage working capitals, followed by live system demo. Over the next 5 to 10 minutes, I would be walking you through the first topic, which is Web UI for inventory dashboard. Before I go any further into deeper details on the system demo, I would like to provide you with a brief glimpse of inventory dashboard, which we access using Web UI interface of IBP. These are the representative dashboards what you can create in IBP for inventory on the Web UI on the dashboard sections in there. In order to access the dashboards, open Web UI portal by providing the web address shared by your internal IT department. In my case, I have already opened one which I will be using to walk you through various elements of inventory dashboard. At the landing page, you will find many sections as highlighted on top. You can also click on the icon which is provided on the extreme right top, and once you click on this, it will open many sections under that. We need to click on Journal Planner. You will then be automatically guided to this section, which contains all the relevant Fiori tiles in the Journal Planner. There, look for the tile named Dashboard and click to open it. Once you open the dashboard section, there are many dashboards which you see on the screen. What I do, I click on my favorites and I click on yes. So these are the dashboards which I have created and stored them in my favorites. So once I click yes, and then I need to click go, and it will open the dashboards which I have saved for myself. So you see we have one dashboard which is called inventory dashboard for 2019. So if I click this open, it will take me onto the landing page of the inventory dashboard. Here you see many graphs for visualization. The first analytical graph we see depicts the supply chain network to be considered by IO algorithms. Let us explore to see how the network looks like, which we are going to use during our planning runs. So once I go in deeper details of it, this network supply chain visualization can be based on the key figures. For example, in here, I have selected the key figure called recommended safety stock. Now check the legends on the right of the screen, which denotes specific quantities on specific node in the supply chain. On the right hand side of the screen, you see there are various customers with their customer grouping attribute mentioning large and strategic. These customers are replenished from their immediate DCs, which are highlighted in light or dark colors. These colors are basically represented by the legends on the right hand side of the screen. These DCs are further connected to the production plant AP04 and AP05s, which gets their raw material supplies from their connected supply chain network in the form of the suppliers. In order to go back to the original dashboard, we need to click this back icon here, which will take us back to the original dashboard. Let's click this. Let us now explore this Geo Bubble graph. This graph provides you with the visibility of working capital by material type and by the location. Now zoom in on the EU region. Let us assume that the planner needs to check the working capital involved in the Frankfurt plant in Germany. On the map, click in the bubble in Germany region. It will then provide you with the information on working capital by material type at that location. If you see here at the Frankfurt plant, the working capital is shown in pounds for the finished goods, and these are the values here. Similarly, let us explore the other graph, which is basically safety stock by location. In this particular graph, we can see that the legend says the light orange color is the highest safety stock value. So in the heat map here, paint red 5 liter at location Lille DC is showing you the highest safety stock levels over the entire period of horizon. So this graph will provide you information on various products at different locations, that what safety stock quantities it is holding at what DC or production plant. Similarly, the other graph here represent safety stock by location product and specifically product family. So you see here that there are various, DCs in here, and for those DCs we have various families which are denoted by different attributes like configured, red, white, and yellow. It shows me the total number or the quantity of the safety stock inventory optimization algorithm has generated over the entire horizon. There are many other graphs which I would be touching base during my further inventory presentation or demo presentation. In my next video, I would be I would be walking you through the working capital analysis, where we would be comparing my target inventory versus my AOP projections. With this, I close the current discussion on Web UI for inventory dashboard. In my next video, I would be talking more on applied paints problem statement and how does inventory helps in assessing the proposed increased safety stock by multi-stage inventory optimization run on the working capital. I thank all the participants for watching this video. Hope this might have provided a little glimpse of what we can accomplish using the dashboards. If you have any further questions, you can drop a mail to Paul Johnston, who is our inventory practice lead, or to me. Our email addresses are mentioned in the slide pack. See you in my next video presentation. Thank you. Take care and bye.